I am not going to speak for anybody else. I'm going to speak for me. Personally, there's nothing in Canada to miss. When we were growing up, we were cultured that foreign is greener pasture, and America, Canada and England are greener pastures, and everybody wanting to go. And that is one of the biggest lie that could ever endow on the Caribbean people. Caribbean people rich in love, in help, in kindness, in being your brother's keeper. That is not in first world country. What happened is that they trick us, tell us to go to America to work because of green pasture. And they build up these expensive houses and charge us 250,000 Jamaican dollars, which is 2,000 odd Canadian dollars for rent. And then we have to pay those big rents, and those persons move to the Caribbean, buy houses at the waterfront, and have us maintaining their lifestyle. So they come to the Caribbean, they open up businesses, they buy out the hotels, and all of them are in the Caribbean running wholesales, running hotels, running restaurants, whilst we are the slaves in their country to help them to make their dream come true. Going to Canada was one of the biggest mistakes that I could have ever made. It not only damaged my physical health, but I was very close to getting mental health. I am not talking about anybody else. I am talking about me. The best place to live is Jamaica, is the Caribbean, is to identify with your people, is to speak the same language. If you want little water, you get little water. You can get piece of breadfruit, you can get 2 tomatoes. If you're sick, you can call your neighbor. There's nobody in Canada to help you. The only thing that Canada have is snow, taxes, and high rent. And silent racism.
What's up, guys? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. If you grew up in Jamaica, you have had this your whole life. Foreign is better. Once you leave Jamaica, life is nice. Just reach abroad and everything will work out. But what if that story isn't the full truth? Today, more and more Jamaicans living overseas, especially in places like Canada, the US and the UK, are finally opening up, and some of what they are saying is uncomfortable. This video is not to bash any country. It's not to shame anyone who migrated. It's to talk about the reality people don't post on social media. So guys, let's watch the video and come back for more comments.
Some people that think say come here, you work this, and come here, me I go 11 years now in this country, I tell you the truth. Me never take a vacation nothing for go another state. For say me I go, I want little Airbnb or any little thing and like that. Me never travel back on a plane from me coming to this country, come in and halfway for travel with. Me not have no money. Me not have no money, me not have halfway for travel with. Me not have it. I mean not joke and no joke thing, and I just this not just do for no views, nothing. I see you or something me I telling about. Me not lie. It's a struggle to live in this place. It's a struggle. Me not joke. Give thanks me have a roof over my head. If me not go work, if my foot a pain so bad, I me not go work for a day, me lose a paycheck. Plus me lose time. Me lose a paycheck. Plus me lose that my time that me keep me in my job, my points that me keep me in my job. Me if I say, Father God, please strengthen my foot that me can go work daily. My life depend on this job for pay me overhead in America. Every day me tell myself, say, save me to have a house back home. Me tell the truth, save me to have a house back home. Cause me there at Jamaica, me used to do me look small business and so. Have me look cat in my yard and sell me look food and per Friday and Saturday me fry me fish and them thing there. And me blend up my magnum and peanut and okra juice and Irish mash and used to sell that at Jamaica. Me live in the countryside America. Me not live like New York and them place there where you know say if you do a little thing you can get 1 and 2 support over that side. It's not easy. Me tell you say if me did have a house back home, people. Me go back home, me hand over back the citizenship and head back to my yard.
I'm so tired, I wanna go home. Double trouble is waiting, it's wrapped up in my bed. I'm so tired. I'm even wondering if we are spending Christmas here. To be truth. Because trust me, Chris is packing and every day Chris carrying something else to pack. Chris hate Canada. I am homesick and we are just tired. We wanna go home. Yeah, man. Get one little notation from immigration and it's like it don't even matter. We don't even care. We just want to go home. Portland is calling. Portland is calling. Portland is calling. You imagine how we go to Jamaica and just go walk without clothes and we just go. We don't see we pound on the door and knock and I give a little food. Just give a little food. Because we don't know where go home go do. But we wanna go home. Yes man, every day Chris carrying something else a pack. So we are just packing. And we are just heading home. We just want to go. This place is not for us. And we just want to go to live our life.
365 days since me there Jamaica, 1 year clean, and I tell you it's the best decision what me ever make in my life. Yes, I know I come on here and I talk about the miscellaneous incidents and collisions I does have with customer service and all sorts of other things that might happen. But with that said, this is a land, location, space, culture, everything what me love all in a one. Je t'aime Jamaica, me love Jamaica so till I love Jamaica. You hear what me say?
For decades, leaving Jamaica has been sold as an upgrade. Better money, better opportunities, a better life. And yes, for some people, that dream becomes real. But for many others, the moment the plane lands, reality hits. The cold, the isolation, the constant pressure to survive. Back home, you had community, you had people, you had culture. Abroad, suddenly you are just another immigrant, starting from zero. One of the first things Jamaicans abroad talk about is loneliness. In Jamaica, neighbors check for you. Somebody always laugh. Music, food, and vibes. Abroad, people rush past each other. Everyone is busy. Everyone is tired. You can live in an apartment building with hundreds of people and still feel completely alone. Many Jamaicans admit the mental toll of that isolation was something they were never prepared for. And let's talk about money, because this is where a lot of people feel fooled. Yes, you might earn more abroad, but everything costs more too. Rent, transport, food and taxes. Some Jamaicans are working 2 or 3 jobs and still struggling just to survive. Back home, they had less money but more life. Abroad, they have more bills and less peace. And that's when regret starts creeping in. Another thing people don't talk about enough is identity. In Jamaica, you are just Jamaican. Abroad, you are suddenly the immigrant, the black one, the foreigner. Some Jamaicans say they didn't fully understand race, discrimination, or being othered until they left home. You start questioning where you belong. You miss hearing your accent freely. You miss being understood without explaining yourself. That loss hits deep. So why don't more Jamaicans talk about this openly? Pride, expectations, and pressure. Nobody wants to admit they are struggling after leaving home. Nobody wants to hear, so why you leave Jamaica then? So people post highlights, vacations, new shoes, new phones, but behind the scenes, some are battling depression, burnout, and regret silently. Here is the part that surprises a lot of people. Many Jamaicans abroad say living actually made them appreciate Jamaica more. The slower pace, the warmth, the sense of belonging. Some are planning to return. Others say if they knew then what they know now, they might never have left. Not because Jamaica is perfect, but because home is more than money. This video isn't telling anyone not to migrate. It is saying, know what you are walking into. Foreign isn't paradise. Jamaica isn't hell. Every choice has a cost, and every place has trade-offs. The most dangerous thing is chasing someone else's dream without asking if it's really yours. If you are a Jamaican living abroad or thinking about leaving, share your experience in the comments. Let's have a honest conversation. No shaming, no insults, just truth. If this video spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe. More real conversations coming.